Well, they say you should never kick a good man or great man while he's down. And, good to see you. Good to see you bounce back this week, champ.
Yeah, good week.
Double on Saturday, treble yesterday. It's been a fat week.
It's been a good week. Yeah, promising horses. That helps.
Saturday, Telepathic. She was impressive first up for the stable.
Very good. Good tough win. Loomed up to put them away, but the challenges kept coming, and then she dug deep with the second horse over the concluding stages. It was a good win, and Heart Tester a well-deserved win also.
Yeah. Any comment on how that track played on Saturday?
Well, I had a check.
Everyone else has had a comment, so you might as well throw your foot in.
Well, I did it the right way. I went and spoke to Navesh, the track manager, yesterday. But his exact words were, he thinks it was exaggerated. So, I don't know. It's frustrating because I thought I was doing the right thing and might have got a little bit more positive response, but that's what he said. Maybe it was, but when a horse like Heart Tester wins sitting 4 wide,
it's clearly a problem.
Well, it's very hard to win 3 wide, let alone 4 wide. But hey, he's got the win anyway, and there's a few there that got stuck in on the track, didn't they?
Yes, that is correct. Yesterday we saw 3 impressive winners. First starter called Bambra, 2-year-old.
Yeah, very promising horse. Well purchased by Mick Flanagan and
Mickey Doodle.
What do they call him? Pop? Gary?
Pop, yeah, Pop. The boys up in Ireland.
They bought a nice and Costa for about 110, 120.
And Ballet Sweep, your first winner for Cornwall?
Yeah, it was a proud moment. I have a few of these, but it was certainly one of them. And she's a promising filly, hopefully progressing towards some 3-year-old fillies races.
Dan Jude, decent start on the way through.
Yeah, another one for a good owner, Mr. Fudge. He'll make the grade, this horse, that's for sure. One with some class yesterday.
Righto. We'll stop being so boring.
We should have had this show Wednesday morning because I liked a few of them. I liked
no one watches it Wednesday. If anyone watches it Wednesday, let us know because we'll make sure we do it Wednesday mornings. Let's get straight into a big weekend this weekend.
Where have you come from this morning?
I've had my surfboard parked up. Been up Manly. Scotty.
Doesn't look very manly, that shirt.
Bit like your chest. What do you reckon? You going to Canterbury Friday night?
Nikita's birthday, little girl's birthday, 2 years old. I won't be allowed to go to Canterbury. Nor should I be. I should be going to the birthday.
I'm not going either.
I know, you're shifting. New postcode.
Moving house. Got to find a new pub. Canterbury Friday night. 3 runners in the first. Disgraceful, Expectation and Honcho.
3 nice horses. We'll start with Disgraceful, 1 start for replacing. He's had a spell, come back strong, trialled well. Jim Cassidy aboard, good gate, barrier 6. Expectation, first trial ordinary, second trial completely different. Not totally convinced that was a match winner, that trial, but from a good gate also. With Hugh Bowman aboard, we'll know Friday night. And Honcho, wouldn't worry about his previous runs. I think he's been given a bit of time now and he's actually strengthened up into a handy horse, so needs to turn his form around, but wouldn't discount him.
Fillies in the second, Choice Sunday and Katinka.
Choice Sunday, she's starting to develop. She was 2 week last preparation, yet was still running good races. And Katinka, I like this filly. I think first up run she was lost. She's got a good draw on Friday night. I don't think the 1200 is too short for her. I think she'll run a race.
I think the other one will win.
Good.
Race 4, Flying Sebring and Loophole over 1900. Flying Sebring, he's drawn awkward, but
leaning towards.
Jesus, he was stiff here the other day.
Yeah, he was. Went down by a narrow margin. I reckon, would be better waiting for Rose Hill.
Yeah, nice big track for him.
Run Loophole. He's got an awkward gate as well. It looks like there's a bit of pace there. But let's hope Canterbury's suiting the back markers or horses.
It's a good race, sir. Not a bad race.
We talk about track biases and things like that. Well, Canterbury's been red hot to the leaders lately. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't blame that on anyone.
Fillies and Mares, 1250. Bratala Kate, runs her usual consistent, well, she was a usual consistent self last start when coming from back on one of the few horses to make up good ground.
Yeah, I think she can win on Friday night.
Yep.
James McDonald aboard, good barrier. Yeah, she's got the top weight, but she doesn't win on Friday night. I think she will win at Sydney.
Harsh but fair. Rose Hill Saturday. 2 in the first, Ken Seller and Christy Lee. Give Jimmy a nice old warm up. First day back at the trials with Ken Seller. Streaked away in 1B13 with his ringer firmly in place.
He loves Rose Hill, this horse.
Yeah.
His best form has always been here, and he hasn't raced at Rose Hill. I don't think it's
3 wins from 4 starts over the
the other one would have been in the Group 1.
Yeah, the Lightning, or what was it called? Bloody Lightning. Galaxy.
That's it. So I think he'll run well. 61 kilos, but we've got Taylor Marshall aboard. He'll just be going for a ride. I don't think it matters who's aboard.
I'm sure he's got his seatbelt on, eh?
Yeah.
Christy Lee?
She'll run a cheeky race. Yeah, she's not far from her best form. She'll get home really well and be suited by a strong pace. As long as the 1100 is a tricky race, they don't really get a chance to travel.
Race 2.
Hopefully she does.
Race 2. Got me excited in race 2. Reckon this is our best of the day, Saturday.
Law.
First up, been gelded. Gets a soft alley. Hugh Bowman aboard.
Yeah, he's
ready to go a couple of weeks away. It's a couple of weeks ago.
Breeders' Plate winner. He should have won a group race at Moonee Valley. Ran second. I think he was at the end of it when he had his last run.
Yep.
So he's back fresh, ready to go. And as Liam said, he's had an adjustment. So his attitude seems good. Barrier 1, Hugh Bowman. Yeah, he's got top 8. So what?
Catkins in the third, the Millie Fox 1300 small field of mares. She was dynamite first up.
She was. I guess it all depends on how forward Avoid Lightning is. It's a very good horse. Probably equal to Catkins.
Yeah.
Some days better. But our horse has come back really well. She's got an awkward gait, 7. But she makes her own luck, doesn't she?
Just a good beginner, puts herself in the race.
Hard to beat.
Race 4, new addition to the stable, another one, Intimate Moment. Barrier 4, trials have been okay. Looks like a mare that'll appreciate a bit of ground.
Yeah, I'd say second up over a mile should be a lot better suited. Saturday's race is not strong, but yeah, I think mile and then the 1900 2 weeks after that, so she'll go the Aspiration 2 weeks the opponent, 2 weeks after that. Not saying she can't win, but yeah, I'd say she'll improve with the run.
Race 6, this is an outstanding race. This, I reckon we're up to a stellar year of 3-year-old colts this year. We've got Preferment, Delectation, and Kermadec in the Hobartville. Preferment resumes. How's he?
He's good, but he'll need a mile and further. So why is he running Saturday? He just simply needs a run. If you miss running over a mile in 2 weeks' time, you can't go first up 2000, so you're in trouble. So look, I just want him to pass a couple in the straight, and there'll be horses that are struggling. I know that, but it'll just be a way to get a bit of fitness into him and just sharpen him up a little for the mile, 2 weeks. Then third up in the Rose Hill Guineas and fourth up Grand Final Derby.
Delectation. Yeah.
Should have won first up. Beaten by a good horse. Maybe we threw it away with the last 100 metres, but he still run a good second, and he'll take benefit from the run. 1400, probably stretching him out a little bit.
But Fred to get over it, didn't he? What'd the mare done?
Not sure.
You're a pedigree analyst, aren't
No, not really. Sharmadales do they? They do a mile.
Kermadec, sticky draw, thought he was excellent first up.
Very good run, as you say, barrier 9 on Saturday. Doesn't make it easy. But look, he's been firmly set for a Guineas, whether it be Randwick or the Australian Guineas, I'm not sure, but I think Australian Guineas would be the preference. He's won in Melbourne before, over the mile. Saturday will tune him up nicely. Had he drawn a gate, I reckon he could have threatened some of these better horses. Who's to say he won't from a bad gate?
Fair enough.
Good horse.
the Parramatta Cup, 1900. One of the most prestigious races we run out here at Rosehill. We've got 1,000 runners. Huh?
It's a wonder it's still at Parramatta.
What do you mean?
Sometimes they change around.
Running at Warwick Farm, you reckon? You get to Parramatta Westfields much? It's one of your local shopping centres, isn't
You
it?
used to eat there all the time in the food court when I was starting out here. Walk up there
I don't do food
at
courts.
night with Steph, no kids.
I'll behave.
True.
I don't do food courts. Not too proud.
The $5 butter chicken. Oh, couldn't get
I'll
through it.
behave. Shitting through the eye of a needle eating that.
It's my favourite.
You were more for an Edie's man, weren't you?
Nah. Lone Star.
A few of your brothers hang out in Parramatta, don't they? Voodoo Prince was okay first up.
I thought it was alright. He's trained on well since. No excuses for him Saturday. He's got to start doing something. Second up 1900, it's a big jump, but needs to put his foot in the till on Saturday.
Permit, obviously swapped with Fine Cotton on Tuesday morning here at the trials when he won. How's he?
He's good. Had a week away at the farm, and he obviously enjoyed it. He was nice and fresh. And Hugh Bowman's exact words after the trial were, what happened to him?
What have you done to him?
So that was good to see. I think you raced well.
Secessio, Awkward Alley, senior rider goes aboard. Was fair the other day, I thought.
Yeah, jury's out on him. He needs to start showing us something. Did win a race back in the winter, but it just seemed so long ago. So needs to fire on Saturday, I think.
Diametric might have been ridden too close the other day, perhaps.
I think so. But what he'd shown me in his class, he still should have won. I was disappointed. 1900 metres on Saturday will tell the real story. If he didn't win on Saturday, yeah, have to change course, and I guess
We'll just lower our sights and touch.
Yeah.
You think, wouldn't you?
But he's better than that run, I'm sure.
Black Jag, just his usual honest self. This preparation, Barrier 4, 1900.
Back in form. Good run the other day, down on the weights. Senior rider goes aboard. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Serge Lisney seems to get the best out of him. We'll see on Saturday what Glenn can do on him. So, horse as well. He'll keep them honest, as we said.
Yep, and Grand Marshal down the bottom, wide draw, good first up effort.
Liked his first up run. Awkward Gate, as you said. I think he'll get back and storm home, and I think he'll be the horse to back next time over a bit further.
Black Revolver in the last, backs up after 7 days. Thought his run was excellent last weekend.
Great run last week. He had no luck. He was wide. The only thing you could say, was it an advantage to be wide?
Well, Telepathic won the race.
She was gone, turning for home, wasn't she? And he was still finishing off.
Yeah.
So did a lot of work, finished off well, and little man on top said,
He'll win next start.
Pretty
Keeping on him.
pretty good judge.
So there you go. Go to Melbourne. You got Melbourne?
No,
Okay.
I've got a pretty good
Ad
idea.
lib. Right, you've got two runners entered for the CSAs, Bascule and Kermadec.
Kermadec
will stay here.
Stay up here. We've scratched him already this morning. Bascule's drawn barrier 1.
Michael Walker aboard, I see.
Yes, informed rider.
Mm.
Wow. No excuses for this horse Saturday, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him run right there. He's had bad draws the last couple. He's got a good draw on Saturday. No excuses.
In the mares race, Berry Miller and Sense and Reason line up.
Sense and Reason drew wide. She's got a big weight as well. Much better run last start. Just a little bit concerned about wasting a run from that wide gate. But I guess that's her racing style anyway. She gets back. It's a big long straight.
Didn't have much luck the other day.
And Berry Miller was back in form with a good second. Probably should have won. Didn't.
No, she should have won,
Should
definitely.
have won. She got a, what's she drawn? She drew out a bit too, I
A
think.
little bit wide.
Yeah, but both going well.
Raisin Doe in the main one, the Group 1.
Gee, it's a good race.
He's
Yeah.
starting to get pretty good at training these colts.
Yeah, we've had a few now. Yeah.
And your 2-year-olds are firing. What about that?
Life's good, Liam. Life's good. As long as you know when you're not going good, that's when you need to improve yourself, and you soon get reminded from this game with the results each Saturday, which is fair enough. 52 weeks of the year, it's a good guide. So team's firing, and he's had a jump out 8 days prior to this race on Saturday. Just followed them round, but did enough for me. I don't think he could win on Saturday, but gee, he's a good horse, and you shouldn't underestimate good horses. So I think the new market will really suit him in 3 weeks' time. But gee, as I said, he could surprise. He's a very good horse. It's come back well.
It's only a small field. Well, I'd say arguably you've got 3 best sprinters in the country, if not the southern hemisphere there, with Terra Vista,
Brazen Bow,
Make and Repeat.
Deep Field.
No, Terra Vista's not even there. What am I thinking about? Deep Field, sorry.
So,
oh, that is the best sprinter in the world, isn't it?
Hard to beat.
Good horse. But I think we've got a good crop of sprinters at the moment anyway, so it's good to get a 3-year-old measuring up. What else?
That's it.
Is that your aeroplane time to pick you up work?
No Melbourne today, staying in Sydney.
Yeah, alright. What are you on today? Chinese New Year?
Yes, Chinese New
Can't
Year.
get
Happy
Fat Choi?
to every Chinese, every person.
Yeah. Year of the Goat.
Really.
Alright, have a great day on Saturday. Have a good night Friday night. Moonee Valley, Canterbury head to head. Be outstanding. Cricket World Cup. Australia play New Zealand next Saturday. Alright, have a good weekend.